Yeah, let's start.
Let's go.
Go.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's do it. And which one were we on again?
Why we're here.
Yeah,
Why we are
number
here.
one.
All right, guys.
Started a little bit.
So we are here at East Coast Gaming Conference
Nice.
with
Thank
the
you.
entire TRUfam. Oh, I thought they were talking to me. So we are here at
He
East
needs
Coast
to
Gaming
see.
Conference with the entire TRU team. ILxDOTTORE, DustIIDesign, BIGpanda. We got Greencord, we got TRUmama, we got Sony Equation, we got Admired Plague chilling back behind us, and we got the one and only TRU Operations. We're here to promote the community for you guys. We are here to basically grow the community and make TRUgaming bigger than what we are now. So we're going to go a little bit more in depth with about like what TRUgaming is and why it is so special to each one of us here on this panel. This is the reason why we're here, because we have such a passion for you guys. So I'm going to hand it over to BIGpanda so he can explain why TRUgaming is so important and near and dear to our hearts.
Well, I mean, one of the big things about TRUgaming, like the community, like everyone in it is just amazing. Like,
We're like a
right off the bat. Yes, we are a family. Everyone there is just amazing. They're so helpful, wanting to help. Like, and TRUgaming to me, like it's another family to me. It's amazing. Heard about it last summer. It was just amazing. Like the community, they, accepted me. I mean, and just
Mostly.
talked to me and helped me with my stream. It was amazing. And then I got the opportunity with the sponsored streamer, and it's been an amazing ride. Like seriously.
For sure.
What about you, Dust?
Me? All right, so when I first came into TRUgaming, it was kind of unknown. Really, White Shadow showed them to me, and they were like, hey guys, look,
I'm not taking that credit.
these guys are absolutely incredible, and we should really check them out. And I was like, all right, cool. So we came in, and that was the season that White Shadow actually got sponsored, and I had no idea really what was going on. Growing in and seeing everybody grow as a family that we have, and the connections that we've made and friends that we've made, that's kind of what we're all about here.
Yeah,
We
what's
want
up,
to be
Molly?
friends with everybody that joins. We want to make a positive experience for streamers and for TRUgaming as a business. And you have technical issues and whatnot, you can always talk to them directly. It's just the TRU family is just a incredible organization and community, and you guys, seriously, you guys really make it all happen.
Mm-hmm.
Without you guys, it would be very quiet
Yeah.
and a lot more shenanigans just like behind the scenes, but for
All
the
right.
most part it's awesome. So Doc, go ahead, man.
First off, I have to actually thank White Shadow and Dust for bringing me into.
Boom.
My
to
boys,
TRU.
my boys.
'Cause, without them, I
Left
probably
out.
wouldn't be here with everyone. For me, it's basically just a place to come and hang out. It's just a place to come and spend time with friends, talk about games, find people to play games with. It's just been a really nice place to come and chill and just be myself. That's really why I've loved it so far. All right, you want to do the next question? Or?
Solid, man.
Go ahead, man. Go
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the games that TRU hosts. What do y'all think about all the games?
Oh man, gosh, Dust, you go ahead, dude. You
All
play,
right.
you played them.
Game all the time.
You played them all
It's
the
amazing.
time. You play them all the time,
For
brother.
all of them, they're great. The end.
They're great. They're perfect. It's amazing. No, the games that they usually they come out with, they try to stay ahead of the board. So anything that comes out that they can actually host themselves, they try to get involved with it. They've got Conan, Ark, Blackwake, CS:GO, 7 Days to Die, and even Minecraft. I used to play Minecraft a long time ago.
They also picked up Imperium too.
And
because
Imperium.
Some of the TRU fam actually asked for that one.
Boom.
So that's another
Ooh.
thing.
Boom.
Whenever people
Nice.
ask for
Oh,
things,
nice.
they'll try to actually go out and make it happen.
I don't think I knew that.
I didn't.
I didn't.
No, I didn't either.
That's a new one. Tig, TYG, Tig in chat. Was
Oh,
asking for it.
is it
Yep.
Imperion? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Sorry.
So no, it's fine, man. So, they try to stay on the edge of everything that comes out brand new. They want to, and you guys have an interest in it. They want to show you that they support you and your gaming. So they want to give you the opportunity to do what you want to do. So, it's fun. It's easy, man. I played Minecraft when I was younger. 7 days. I played for like a solid 3 months. It died off a little bit, and I was still on the servers building my underground bunker that was like 4 stories deep, and it was amazing. But I never had a problem going into it. So let's pass it over to Panda. What do you think, man?
I mean, I played CS:GO on their servers. Like, it was smooth. It was nice. Like, these are some good servers. I actually like the Killing Floor 2 is a really good one too. I like those.
Yeah,
Those
dude, you
pretty
play
cool.
the crap out of some Killing Floor. Yeah, like every time I see you on stream, you're playing like Killing Floor or something like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Black one. It was a Black Wake.
Yeah, Black Wake. Yeah,
That's
one
another
that,
good game.
Yeah, that's one that a lot
was
of the
really
guys play.
fun one. Yeah. I've really been wanting to get into Conan and 7 Days to Die. I will eventually, yes. But you know, these servers are really amazing, and they keep them up to date.
Mhm.
Like, they want to keep them up to date for you guys so that you're able to play off of them. So.
Personally, I haven't played a lot on the True servers except for Killing Floor 2 and Conan. And like the time that I've had on those games on the True servers have been nothing short of amazing. I know these guys have played a lot more because they have more time than I do. You guys know I'm at work all the time. I'm at work all the time, not able to play with everybody. But I always watch like just even the True employees. They're having a blast. So I think that's really our experience with like the True games and everything. You guys, if you guys haven't checked them out yet, do yourself a favor and like download them and play with us. We're always playing.
We're always on Discord. If you
Yeah,
guys
always
want
on
to just
Discord.
contact us or anything, something
And
like that.
that's more to like the newer folks that are coming out to the True Gaming stream, not like the guy, because you guys know us. You guys know us.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about Doc's favorite game ever.
Recently,
PUBG.
recently, not ever. Recently, it saved me from Mass Effect. So I'm sorry.
Oh.
It has saved him from the blessed curse that is Mass Effect. So you guys, as you guys
up.
know,
You did mess it up
PUBG
for
is
me.
like a favorite of the entire community as a whole, and we're hoping that they open up servers so True Gaming can get a server.
Yes.
We're hoping, but I'm looking at Doc right now.
Well, I'm trying to help Green mod Molly, as we've been asking many times. He did the wrong command in the chat. So I'm waiting for people to actually correct him so that he'll do the proper command. and
Oh,
mod
I can do
Molly.
it.
Molly, we're working on it.
Hey, I can do it real quick.
To mod
Wait,
Molly. Yeah.
mod. Never mind.
Mod.
Anyway,
Mod Molly.
let's take a quick second and thank everybody in chat for showing up and actually coming out.
Yeah, guys,
You know,
huge
without
shout
all
out.
of y'all
Thank you.
coming out and watching the streams,
shout out
we
to everybody.
probably wouldn't be here or be able to do what we do. But yeah. Let's talk about Battlegrounds.
Yeah, let's talk about Battlegrounds.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I played it for the first time today. I was like, guys, what's going on? How do I do this? How do I do that? Like, we
By
got
the
on
way-
the ground like immediately. Dust is over here like going through a house and he dies.
That was fun.
Seriously? Like, he just left me alone to die. I died like 2 seconds later, but
Yeah.
you know,
Now-
but it's a lot of fun.
When we talk about Battlegrounds, we have to talk about being White Shadow.
No.
That's true.
Okay, I just want to clear the air with everybody on that crap.
That he did it
Pims?
intentionally. That's what he wants to say.
It's bullcrap, man. All right, so Pims, I know Pims is in chat right now, and he can vouch for this, even though he's gonna say it's
No,
bullcrap.
he
No,
can't vouch for it because he shot me. He's not vouching for anything. No. You leave Pims out. He is disqualified.
Sorry, Pims.
No,
You
that's
just got
bullcrap.
excommunicated.
All right,
due to
Pims
bias.
ran in front of me. He ran in front of me. I see you are not innocent. You ran in front of me as I was pulling the trigger. I saw the guy. I was like, hey, I'm going to do what a White Shadow does and save his team. Instead, I killed one because of friendly fire and Pims'
Yeah,
recklessness.
friendly fire.
Shut up. Let's not forget Dust killed me. Okay, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Dust is looking down in agony.
Look, I'm sorry, EP.
No, he's not.
I'm sorry.
Now, hold up. You're sorry for what? For him hitting you
Plague
with a
Airlines.
frying pan? Or for you killing him afterwards? Which one are you sorry for?
I'm sorry that you made the choice.
No, you
You
just-
know, you decided to hit me with a frying pan in a boat, thinking, hey, it's not gonna work because you can't shoot them. Dude, a frying pan hurts, man. It hurts.
Dude,
So I took your shit. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna point out, I don't know if you guys heard in chat when I shot Pims in the back of the head. I think Shady Pyro was busting a gut. He was literally like crying at the end of it.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Doc won his first what was it? First match last week.
First squad match.
First squad match
match.
last week. Okay.
First
That's
squad
amazing.
match. No, it was. We joined as a 4-man team, but Katz unfortunately went his own way and died immediately after we landed. So it was literally
shade
a
on
group
Katz.
of 3 going the entire match. And most of us, we actually stuck together. We stuck together till like it got down to the final 7 or 8.
Who was the dream team for that one? I know it was you and Katz. Who else was it?
It was Plague. Plague was in there.
Plague was in there?
Who was?
Was
who
it Green?
My final? No, I don't.
No.
It might
Or
have
was
been
Shady?
It might have been Shady.
Shady.
I think
okay.
it was Shady.
Okay.
I
And if,
remember
that, if that's
correctly, it was
wrong, you
Shady
guys
to
can
me.
clear that up in chat.
Oh yeah. You did not live a little bit. You landed. You died. We never saw you.
Frying
I'm
pan is the
sorry.
most uber weapon in the game.
Didn't even get to touch the ground.
I
No.
did. I will confirm,
bad.
guys. I did hit Pims with a frying pan.
And
You know,
and
Plague
in
doesn't
other
do much.
news, Doc hasn't shot any of y'all yet.
Oh,
Nope. I haven't shot a single one of you.
are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure?
100%. I've shot near all of you. Warning shots, but I haven't shot a single one.
I just hope this doesn't happen to me.
Oh
when
wait,
I
no,
play.
wait.
It's gonna happen.
I've
Just
shot
end up
True Mama. I'm
actually
sorry.
shooting
I'm
someone.
Yeah,
sorry.
you did shoot True Mama,
That's
but
different.
that's a completely different
completely
story.
different. And I didn't shoot her. I punched her. She walked directly in front of my character and stopped, and I punched her in the face and ran away.
Can we talk about the time that True Mama shot Green thinking that it was an enemy, and then Green lit her up?
No. No.
No,
That
no.
was. Go ahead.
We want to be able to eat dinner tonight
No.
and not die.
No. That's not
She's
the
not,
best one.
dude. She can't hear us. She's over there selling stuff.
That's
That's
not the
true.
best one though.
Yeah.
The best one was when her and Valak were playing together, and he was half drunk, and he walks around the corner and murders her. I mean, literally straight murders her, and her reaction is, "Get him! Did you get him? Did you get him?" And his answer is not, "Sorry, I shot you." It's, "Yeah, I got him," as he's reviving her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yo, shout out to the guy with the Twitch shirt. I just saw it.
Yo, that's one.
Yo,
The car
Twitch
in the
shirt.
tree. The car in the tree with
All
True
right.
Mama, where she drove the car literally through the tree.
Yeah.
And then when she walked away from the tree, the car wasn't doing anything. But every time she walked near the car, it would start to shake in the tree.
The car was like,
afraid of her.
the car was like, yo, True Mama, don't come near me. You put me in this situation, I'll put you out.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
All right, guys.
Our
let's talk-
favorite subject.
Let's talk about our
yeah.
favorite
The
subject.
The one and only.
You guys, I think you guys know. Every man on this panel has played this game at some point in their life. Destiny 2.
Many rumors,
Many
many hopes,
rumors.
many dreams.
Oh man.
The dreams, the entire True fam. Oh yeah, Silicon called it out. All right,
Yep.
guys. So we got some new information. Myself and Doc listened to the earnings report, and I said this in Discord before. Activision is going big on this game, and I think the True fam is really going to benefit from everything that they do. Of course, it's going to be on PC, so I know a lot of us are buying it for PC. But the coolest part that I thought, like this is a kind of a nerdy thing, but Activision went out and bought a server farm twice the size of the one that they use for World of Warcraft. And that to me tells me how big of a scale this game is. And I was telling Green Cord a little bit ago, like when I was doing my MLG for Bungie and Halo, I actually got to make a secret trip out to Bungie to see all of the stuff that they're doing with their newest game. They didn't have a name for it yet. They only showed us a little bit, but they said the scope of this game is going to span for 10 years. What they showed us was there was going to be a social media, there's going to be like a huge expansive world, you're going to be able to fly your plane around, it's going to be amazing. What happened was when the CEO of Activision and Bungie decided to put it on previous consoles like the Xbox 360 and PS3, held it back. Well, now we don't have that anymore. So now we all get to play together, and we're hoping for cross-platform, aren't we, guys?
Hoping.
Yes.
Oh.
We
Hoping for
we
cross-platform.
don't think it's gonna happen, but we're hoping.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hoping.
Yeah.
We don't think it's going to happen, but we're hoping.
Flying the ships.
Yeah,
Flying
ships.
ships.
We were talking about that last night.
Yeah.
About flying the ships and stuff.
Because in the
What was
preview,
it?
in the video that they showed us, the one ship that was flying that was shooting
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
other guy's ship, we think that's kind of like a hint that we might be able to fly our own ships this time, but
Oh.
all of it's rumor at this point.
And we do have a greenhorn to the Destiny community. Who's
Wee
being,
panda.
Who's being indicted.
Our wee baby panda.
A little baby panda.
Yes. Yes.
He is no longer the big panda.
Our
What?
He still is.
the
Wait a minute.
I feel like he's going to kill me if I say that. So, what are you guys excited for about Destiny 2?
Destiny 2, like I'm really hoping, because of the new server buys and stuff like that, I'm really hoping for the dedicated servers. I really would love to see cross-platform actually be a thing, because I don't have a PC at home. So like having a PC that could run Destiny 2 would be amazing. But
Dust, you have one at work. We all know what you're going to be playing
We
from
all
work.
know.
I'm gonna have to put a new graphics card in it.
Oh, nice. Silicon says that he got I to play when I came to visit, so he might be joining up with us.
Yes.
Nice.
Getting
We're
more,
getting a squad,
getting more
man.
True fam.
Oh, no. Panda has a new name. When Panda plays Destiny with us, he's now Noob Panda.
Noob Panda.
Noob.
Love it.
Or I guess we
Noob.
could call him
Really,
Kindergartner Panda.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten Panda.
I mean, just because I'm the
He's
youngest
our
one here
kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Oh my gosh, we got a
Yeah,
kindergarten.
we have our own kindergarten, guys. Welcome.
Kindergarten Big Panda.
Oh my goodness. Really, guys.
I mean, we can always call you the tutor.
Let's not go into that. Oh
All right. I'll skip.
All right, no, we're not going to go into that.
No.
no.
I want to play with the True Fam. That's my main
that's the
thing.
number one thing that like I think all of
Raids.
us are excited. Raids,
Like the raids.
raids with the True fam.
Raid.
Don't worry.
That
You
would
can
be-
talk to these people. I will be the highest light level. Like, I go hard in this game.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys something about Doc. All right, so me and Dust can sit there and grind the shit out of some Halo, Destiny.
Yep, he grinds
Yes.
the shit out of Halo, yes.
Halo.
And then I play Destiny. That's what happens.
And then he gets the higher light.
Yeah.
Go
No,
figure.
what he means
Anyways,
is I'll
we-
take a break and I won't play for like weeks or months, and they'll be playing, and then I'll come back and pass them in like a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be like, guys, what are y'all doing?
He's like, dude, why am I like 400 light level and you guys are sitting at like 398? Shut up, Doc.
I was the
up.
first one. Like, I think by the time I had all three of my characters at 400, y'all had like one.
We also got Plague sitting up there. He's going to be playing with us.
Yes. Plague is going to be playing Destiny with us. We will force him to.
It's gonna happen.
You have no choice.
We will hold him.
We're gonna- no
we're gonna
choice.
just strap you down to your chair. It's fine.
He might like it.
But anyway,
Um,
I really like where they're going with Destiny 2. I really like how they burned down the tower. It leaves us kind of stranded. I like how they implemented, okay, you no longer have a vault. We're starting fresh because everything got blown up.
All of your powers are gone. All of
Especially
your
my
weapons are
stuff.
gone.
Spoiler alert.
I'm really
My
I'm-
stuff.
No, my stuff.
My stuff.
Our stuff.
their
There you
stuff.
go.
Their
So I'm
stuff.
really
All gone.
excited for the powers, like the new subclasses and stuff that they're gonna have. I'm really interested. I really like the whole like Spartan theme that they're going with the spears and the arrows and stuff. Like it's just
The spears,
That's gonna be really
the
cool.
Man.
the sword, the shield. We got the Titan who's turning into Captain America.
Yes.
Literally.
The Captain America shield.
Okay, I'm gonna be playing that.
But we
Yes,
need
Captain
we need
America
more
is my favorite
information. Like, I need to know what powers they have.
Bungie.
Bun-
We're
yeah.
gonna come and see you,
Bungie, if you're
and
watching,
we're gonna make you tell us.
there are
Actually,
men
we're
on
just
this
gonna
panel.
beg very, very,
We're just
very
gonna-
politely.
We get down on our knees and
Please
beg.
hope you don't get mad at us.
Yeah. Just please don't send Deej after us.
Nah, cats in the hat. We don't have any info on subclasses. The only thing that we saw from the previous information was that the hunter was running around with like a hunter spear. We saw that the warlock had was pretty much flying, had like flaming wings and a sword. And the only thing we saw about the Titan was that he had this like pretty badass looking shield.
like an-
and that's literally all that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
It's basically like Captain America and Archangel, and then
Guys, hang on a second.
I don't have a
I
javelin.
just want to show you the thumbnail for the streams and promotions thing.
Nice. Gotta love the
That's
thumbnail.
perfect.
Gotta
Oh,
love that.
Thanks,
man.
thumbnail.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, thumbnail, for that
All right,
beautiful
kids.
self shot.
So now
Yeah,
it's
by the way,
time-
guys, Bungie is here.
Now it's time to move into something that White Shadow's been talking quite a lot about, which is Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Can I just talk about the trailer for a second? Not
ahead.
even the Battlefront 2. Guys, everybody knows this. I'm a massive Star Wars fan. And that trailer almost made me cry. The fact that I get to see my boy Luke back in it. But Battlefront 2, it looks hype, guys. It looks massively hyped.
Yes.
Yes. I think, me and you were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, we were. Like, co-op campaign. Like,
Yeah,
that's
co-op
gonna be,
campaign's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
sick.
lot of fun.
And the fact that it's like the span from like 6, after the Death Star
Yeah.
gets destroyed in 6, all the way up until 7, and then they're gonna update it with each passing movie. So like this game is gonna be huge.
Yes, it
Something.
is.
It's also gonna be on PC, so something that we can play with the True fam.
Yep.
So,
What's going
Mama
on?
just left the building.
Mama has left the building.
Admired
everybody.
Plague wants your thought on all 3 eras.
On what?
All 3 eras.
All
Of
3
Star
eras
Wars.
of Star Wars.
Yep.
Okay, Plague, you got to go in a little bit more detail for me. Like, what do you mean all 3 eras?
Just 'cause-
And now we're just gonna wait.
Yeah, and then Dark wants to know if they fixed all the stuff from Battlefield 1.
Yes, they have.
Battlefront.
From what I understand, they fixed everything from
Battlefront.
Battlefront 1. There's a campaign.
Thank you, honey.
There is awesome multiplayer, space battles, like everything that you can imagine from the original Battlefronts is going to be in this one. EA and Disney basically told the developer that if you don't get it right, we're sending it somewhere else.
Good job, Disney.
Like
Sweet.
how they're adding all 3. Oh, okay.
Like you essentially play through all 3 eras.
How much do I hate Jar Jar? I love Jar Jar. You know he's actually getting his own movie. Did you guys know that?
Are you serious?
Jar Jar is getting his own freaking movie.
I actually like Jar
That
Jar.
I
Liam
won't
Neeson.
go watch.
What?
I don't like Jar Jar. He annoys me.
I love
They said he's
I
a
love his
Sith.
floppy
They
ears.
said he's a Sith Lord.
That's what she said.
They said he's a Sith Lord. Liam Neeson confirmed it at the Disney reveal.
That Jar Jar is a Sith Lord.
He is a Sith Lord.
It's all about them.
So
ears,
here's
guys.
the thing with
What?
here's the whole conspiracy theory with Jar Jar thinking he's a Sith Lord. They think he set up the Republic to vote in Chancellor Palpatine as the Emperor because behind the scenes they were both Sith Lords to take over the Empire.
But
Can't
do
there
you
only be
really
one
think
Sith
that
Lord?
Jar Jar's? Do
Oh,
you
no,
really
there can be
think that
more.
Jar Jar is that smart though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you could
He
fake.
can. Oh,
stupid.
you can fake stupid,
yeah.
bro.
Well,
That's
he
easy.
fakes stupid
He
really
fakes
well.
stupid really well.
Really well. Like
Man,
he
you just
takes
turn
the
your head.
Oscar for faking stupid.
That's why he gets his own movie, guys.
Another thing too, there won't be a season pass in this.
Yeah, no, there's not going to be a
No
season
season
pass in
pass.
this
Thank
one.
God.
Just like Titanfall.
Yeah.
Thank
And
God.
there is a rumor that Respawn Studios is making a Star Wars game. The same people who made Titanfall.
Good.
Interesting.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. There are a few things I disliked in the first one, but as long as they keep aerial combat the same, I'm good.
Okay.
I think they'll have their own, like, there's gonna be a like an own map for like dogfights, like just dogfights. That's what I heard.
They
that
had just dogfights.
Did
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
was
I
all
didn't-
planet side.
I
No,
did
like,
not
you were
play that.
you were in the planet.
Yeah, you were. They never had them out in space.
That's what I
They
think
were
they're
always
doing
on a
out in
planet.
space.
And then they had like the different power-ups you could pick up and like the special ship that you could pick up.
Hey,
But
look what
yeah.
Doc. Look what Dark just said. A
I know.
talented. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That's
saw.
right.
Dark is
Um,
100% correct.
You know what game we are hyped for?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll admit that. Red Dead Redemption 2.
What do you think, chat? What do you think?
I'm down for Red Dead Redemption 2. I love the first one. I actually
first
played it
one
way
was
too many times.
I love the
much
first
fun.
one. I loved it.
You
Do you
know
think-
me, shooting things, riding around.
Western
I'm good.
style?
He likes
Yeah.
riding horses, guys.
I think we should wear cowboy hats.
Always.
Guys, can we get? All right. So you guys know how Dust does his pantsless streams?
Always.
I
All
think
the
we
time.
should get him in a cowboy hat. We should
Nah.
get him in a cowboy hat on stream.
I'll do
So
it.
then he can be pantsless with a cowboy hat.
I promise
Exactly.
I'm not pantsless.
Because
Welcome back, Molly. No, we are not hyped for the new Barbie game. Well,
dude, that
Panda
new
might
Barbie
be.
game though.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
What?
that's like right here. That's the next topic. How'd you guys know? How'd you guys know?
I had to get that one in there. Had to get
Yeah,
that in there.
Panda's the most excited for it because he
Now-
loves Barbies.
Heck yeah.
Now, what do you want to see in Red Dead Redemption 2?
Oh man, I want to see it something like what Grand Theft Auto
Gonna be
has. So
Ethan
like the way I've always loved the way Grand Theft Auto structured their DLC. You
Yeah.
don't pay for anything. It's all free updates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can choose to go to the store and buy those little like cards to pay for like the yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's
you
what I
can
wanna-
upgrade your horse
Yeah.
and your saddle.
I want a mech horse.
You can give him more horsepower.
horse.
Equip him with a
I
better
want to
saddle.
no, dude. They need to have a unicorn DLC. If I can ride with my Henry Golden Boy strapped to my back on a unicorn
With a rainbow behind him. That's what he wants.
with a rainbow, a majestic rainbow.
I want more weapons.
No,
Always
that's-
want more
that's the
weapons.
DLC for
Yeah.
the Barbie game.
I'd like to see more weapons. And
Don't you know it's made?
Honestly-
the Barbie game's made by Rockstar.
Or a customizable character even.
Makes
or
sense.
okay, so I'm thinking like emotes, like you could actually make them dance, like Destiny.
Oh
that
my
would be
God.
amazing.
A
if
Red
you
Dead,
could- a
Western
Red
like
Dead-
Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That
dude,
would
that'd
be
be sick.
incredible.
If you could push a button and have him get into like the fighting stance and then have the music play in the background.
Ba-
And tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, boy.
bum, bum,
That'd be sick.
bum, du-du-du-du.
You know how happy I would be? Like step out in the streets of a city and
There'll
then
be a
just do
custom
that.
mod just for you.
Which pedestrian am I going to shoot first?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Ah.
You're adorable.
So. All right, they're having a thing at the other end of the
Yeah,
table.
we are. It's a Panda White Shadow moment. It's
is.
happened a couple
It
times.
Dust is a little unhappy because he's not beside White Shadow.
I know.
So I don't know
maybe.
what's going on. I think they might be fighting. I don't know.
No.
You guys missed the epic hug that me and Dust had.
We did.
It was. I will
epic.
confirm. it
Dude,
was
I'm
pretty
talking
It was
like the
amazing.
gods sung, lightning happened, there was a rainbow somewhere in
There's
the
a light
background.
beam coming down from the sky.
Yes.
It was nice.
It was,
I
it was
heard
like a
music.
spotlight.
I
Dude, it was
heard
in the middle of the
music.
night.
Straight
It's
down.
very nice. It was
Thunder
romantic even.
cracked. It was beautiful.
It was glorious, guys.
It was a beautiful friendship.
Wonderful.
Earthquake just a
Still
bit.
is.
Yes, friendship.
And I truly realized how short I really was.
Yes, he did. Okay, so little
Poor Dust.
backstory to this. Doc's like 6 foot, Panda's like the same height as me,
yeah.
and Dust is 5'9".
I'm short.
Oh, Tai Chi, they cuddled all night long, bro. All
night.
long.
Oh yeah.
I had to shut the door to give them privacy.
Yeah, so we have a conjoining room. This. Oh yeah, by the way, should we tell
Yes,
them about
conjoining
the
room.
Yeah,
Joining.
this
Joining
is the
rooms.
symbol for the week.
This is it.
Because
this is-
when True Mama
yeah.
was checking us in, she was like, "They have conjoining rooms."
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're not sure what she really meant by that. Well, we pretty much know. Never
did.
mind.
And they
That's
were
okay,
like,
Dust, I'm
and they
fine
were
with it.
like,
Yeah.
they were like, does the one room want just a king bed?
Oh yeah, you did see that, right? The
What?
plague was in your bed earlier.
Yeah, Plague
Okay.
was in my bed earlier.
I
Guys.
got plague in.
So now it's
all
gonna
good.
smell like him. You can smell plague tonight.
Guys, if I don't come home, you know why. I got the plague.
Silicon, just the
Oh.
tips.
He got plague.
I got
All right.
plague.
So now we're gonna move into the question that I don't want to have anything to do with,
Oh my goodness.
which is, will they ever fix Mass Effect? White
This is a-
Shadow, go.
This is a question for. This is like I'm putting this towards Captain Jack and Cats in a Hat. What do you? Will they ever fix Mass Effect?
There's a lot to fix when you release a
broken
half-existing game.
Okay, so this is a AAA title. We know EA.
Molly.
EA is a massive company. They make
Mm-hmm.
some of the biggest AAA titles you guys can have, and they shipped us an early access game and told us, "Oh no, it's fine. It's a AAA title. You paid $60 for."
Can we get some salt in chat?
Yep.
Yeah, can we get some salt in
Well,
chat?
well, as
Salt
Molly
Shadow.
previously said, rip Dick Ryder. He's gone. He is forever gone.
Oh yeah. So Dick Ryder, Doc's character in Mass Effect, was forever deleted by Mass Effect. Thank you, Mass Effect devs.
Rip
It-
in pieces.
May Dick Ryder forever rest in peace.
It's just the way that they do their saves. Like the way they do their saves at their beginning is if you don't like put your saves to go through like EA, then it saves it to the actual computer itself. And then at any point it can magically decide it wants to start saving to EA.
Yeah.
And at that point, if you don't have your game backed up somewhere else, it overwrites that save file and creates a whole new file over top of it for those new saves.
Which, with a AAA title like this, you should never have to worry about. Ever.
I agree with Plague. 3 years running. Undefeated 3 years. For the Golden Shit Award.
Yeah. Hey, can we get some hearts in chat for Dick Ryder?
Yeah.
Right when I perfected his build, too.
I know, dude. That
Yo,
melee build.
I was
The melee
playing.
build was amazing.
I was playing
Did
on
you watch that?
I did.
No, I.
Oh my god,
Okay,
dude. This
okay.
thing was... All right, so he was playing on the Insanity difficulty. And
Right,
like,
right.
He came in with a melee build, and he was teleporting all over the place, just wrecking
No, no,
shit.
no. So here's the deal.
Overpowered.
I started out going as a sniper because I was going to do long distance. So I was like tech sniper. I had my little bots to protect me, and it was okay. It was kind of boring though, like staying in the back. So I was like, I'm going to try out a biotic build. Try up a guy who's going to be, like, up close in your face with a shotgun on Insanity.
Look at chat right now.
So many hearts. All for Dick.
He never got to live up to his name.
Never go.
Poor guy.
So I switch over to this build, and I've literally have it where, like, when I do a biotic charge, my shotguns and melee do more damage. When I do a shotgun or melee attack, everything else does more damage. And then when I do a biotic ability, it recharges
That's a
my
good point,
shields and my
Cap.
health. So I was literally just like, you know, biotic ability, shotgun to the face, biotic ability, shotgun to the face,
my
biotic
gosh.
ability, melee, melee, melee.
Hold on. Cats is taking credit for that build.
Oh, no.
It
yeah.
was? Okay.
No, it was his
I'm
idea.
just making sure.
His
job, Kat.
idea.
Good job.
Good idea.
By the way, chat, I stole Katz's hat. He no longer has a hat. He has to edit his Twitch name.
Yeah. That's another thing. They have to change it so you can relate to the character. We related to all the characters in 1,
Shepard.
2, and 3.
My dog.
Not even Shepard. All the other characters.
Shepard.
But you could relate to all the other characters. Like, you felt something for all of your
This is
teammates.
true.
In this one, you know shit about your teammates. You don't have a real connection to them. Like, you wake up in the middle of nowhere and it's like, guys, let's go.
Yep.
Yep.
Why am I going places with you? I don't know you.
Yeah, exactly.
you?
Yo, this Krogan just joined our team. Okay, cool. Yeah, freaking awesome. All right.
So I'm thinking that's a no.
No, well, they could fix it,
Maybe.
but it's if they want to put the money in it to fix
Well,
it.
here's the thing. It's kind of like what happened to Division. When they broke the Division, the entire community left.
That's true.
So is this
Doc's
community
giving me.
leaving?
Doc,
I'm super salty about the division still.
yeah, I am too.
Like,
But
I was
it's the same,
hardcore,
It's the same premise. It's the same
hardcore
premise.
into the division.
It's the same premise as the Division. Like you break a game and the entire community leaves.
I was literally.
What are you shaking your head for?
Plague.
Plague.
Mark
Plague.
Plague
What are you
is
shaking your
unhappy
head
with
for?
us.
We're calling you out.
What are you shaking your head for?
All right,
is true.
Blaze.
Yep.
Blaze. So here's the lowdown with the division. I was hardcore into the division when it first started, and the division was great. Like going through the story, getting everything up to par. Like until you got to max level, and then your only option was to go into like the dark zone.
Right.
The issue then became people found ways to exploit items that would allow you to do 1 million damage per shot, or allow you to pick up like 5 million like credits from one kill. So they literally found ways to manipulate the items in the game so that they were unbeatable.
Right. And then you couldn't go in the dark zone and literally broke it.
And if you went in the dark zone, you died. Like and at the beginning of the game, that was where you got the best loot, was in the dark zone. Like once you got to max level, there was nothing else to do. There weren't all of the strikes and the underground and like the stuff they have now to go and do. It was literally you had the story and the dark zone.
Yep.
That was it. So literally everybody got to end game. There was all these people finding ways to hack into buildings or hack all the items, and like you'd literally walk in before you could get a shot off, you'd die, and that was it. You'd respawn, you'd die, you'd respawn, you'd die,
Yeah.
you'd respawn, you'd go somewhere else. There's somebody hiding in a building, you die. There's a common denominator
I think
here. You
Doc's
die.
a little salty.
There's a lot of death in this game.
Blaze, I agree with you that the end game content just wasn't present.
No, it sucked. Well, they fixed it eventually, which is what Mass Effect will do. Mass Effect will come
Kinda.
in too late, and they'll fix the end game after everybody else has gotten so salty like
Yeah.
me that they move
Yeah.
on.
Kind of.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. But the Division fixed it. They released a bunch of additional content. They extended in-game. They made it so that PvE played a bigger aspect in getting all of the good gear so that you didn't have to go deal with the PvP stuff. But for some people, it was just too little, too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I was like hardcore into it, loved playing it, and literally when everything got broken in the dark zone, I just stopped. I tried to come back for all the additional content, but my interest wasn't there anymore.
But you know what game they are supporting?
And I feel like Blaze is like reading our list.
Yeah.
I feel like Blaze is.
Like, where did you get the list, bro?
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
Blaze,
he
where'd you
just-
get this list at, man?
Oh,
I really want to know. But Wildlands, man.
Wildlands.
Oh
Wildlands.
my.
Have you
This
played
next
it?
update- Oh yeah, I played during what was it? It was like it was free for a weekend or something like that, and me and Buzzlin played it like crazy, and it was so much fun just driving
Dude,
through
you
everything.
gotta buy it.
I'm going to. Yes.
You need to buy a PS4.
No.
You need to buy a PS4.
No.
You're killing me,
Yes.
Panda.
It's either PC or Xbox mainly. It's PC.
But yeah, the big thing. I don't know if you guys did. You guys hear anything about the updates that they're doing?
No.
Other than what
Not
I told
really.
you.
It's all you, man.
All right. So basically, what Wildlands is doing, they are updating with free updates. So they're gonna have like monthly events that we can do, kind of like what kind of like what Destiny or Rockstar does with Grand Theft Auto. But it's going to be like a set list of events so that the entire Wildlands community has to do. And they're trying to bring more life back into like the Tom Clancy games because of like what Doc was talking about with the Division. They want to keep their community base with Wildlands and keep people interested in the game. So like Wildlands, what's going on?
Sammy
Hashtag
said they
Panda
need,
PS4.
Yeah, Sammy said they need to send me a PS4.
Yo, can we get a hashtag? Yeah, get the hashtag trending on Twitter, Panda for PS4.
Yeah.
And he'll have to buy one.
Yeah, Silicon, we're going to have to edit that command and take Mass Effect out of mine. I agree. I just don't think I'm
Wow.
going back. I don't. I lost like 65 to 70 hours.
Why don't you just get it? You lost 60 to 70 hours?
Yeah.
65 to 70 hours of gameplay.
Oh
my
That's
gosh.
such a long
Gosh.
time.
And see, this is why we
I
love Ubisoft
I
now.
don't think any of y'all paid attention to me saying that the many times.
I did.
65 to 70 hours of gameplay.
I didn't
Okay.
realize how
gone.
much you lost.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hey, Molly.
Crap ton.
So, okay.
Look
so
here, lady.
Wildlands, White Shadow, what is your favorite part about Wildlands? Like, what makes it a game for you?
Oh, man. I think it was us, like, when we actually got everybody together playing. Like, the shenanigans that us three and Blaze and, like, whoever else is on our team can pull off. Dude, I got freaking hit by a train in front of Blaze.
No.
No. Listen. Doc was like, hey, we're over here on this side of the map. And Blaze is like, all right, White Shadow, pull up your map real quick. I pulled up my map. Blaze didn't tell me that I was standing on train tracks. And I hear, well, blah. And all I hear Blaze saying is, dude, that was awesome.
My favorite part of Wildlands has been with Blaze. Both parts. Well, two of them with Blaze.
And
one
the
of them
Trunk
with Blaze
Monkey.
and you. Oh, Trunk Monkey. Oh, Trunk Monkey
We
was
still have to
epic.
get that picture.
Number one Trunk Monkey, NA, right
It
here.
happens.
Number one Trunk Monkey.
Okay.
Look, you can't not get in the trunk of a car, and like when
Even
you're
if you're
driving-
being shot at,
While
you
you're-
got to go for the drunk first.
Exactly. I mean, it's the perfect. couple. You get in the trunk, and then when they like check your loot, you peek out and you shoot them.
So my favorite moments was Blaze when we're running to find a helicopter. Oh, there's another one over here, and then I noob tubed it. No, there's not. There's not a helicopter
What
there.
about the time you dropped the helicopter on my head?
Y'all were shooting at me.
No.
Okay.
I was an innocent bystander. Did you see it?
He looked like he was shooting.
Okay.
No.
So, Panda, listen to this.
He
I'm
looked like
like
he was
walking
shooting.
towards Blaze and Doc, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? All I see is them two fighting. Was it you in the chopper?
Yeah.
Okay, so Blaze lights this thing up. It blows up. I'm walking. I turn my back to say something that does, and all of a sudden a helicopter lands on me.
Yep, that was me. Yep.
I was like, what the heck?
I literally brought it down right on his head.
And then
Perfect.
Doc's driving one time, and he's like, yo, everybody jump out. And so nobody else jumped out but me. He slides the car into me and runs me over. Leaves my head under the front
Yep.
tire.
No, one of my favorite moments were when we were doing the mission where we had to be silent and everybody was fucking around and we kept failing the mission. And then you and Blaze were on the hill bickering at each other. And I literally went by myself the 5th time we have tried this mission and did the mission by myself while they're bickering on the hill on the hardest difficulty. They're literally sitting here bitching like a married couple.
They're posting the clips in chat.
Yo,
Me and Buzzlin had a moment where we're trying to invade, those, I don't know what the purple areas. What are they? Like, what are those areas?
The purple, that's
Yeah.
that's one of the groups. I can't remember the name of it, but those are the hardest. That's the
we
hardest
were trying,
group.
It was just me and him, and we're trying to get in here. He's like taking this ginormous route around. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but he was like, I'm trying to sneak in. He sneaks in the doorway. As soon as he steps through the doorway, dead. Just completely dead.
Completely dead.
I was like, what are you doing?
Yep.
Oh my
Extras
goodness.
right. They're Unidad. It's
Unidad.
Unidad. They're the
Yeah,
ones
just-
where when you shoot them, like the wanted level goes up and they call in reinforcements.
Yeah, and like they're calling in reinforcements. I'm hiding in a bush. Buzzlin's all the way in this building, and they're like walking towards it.
What'd I do?
It's just like
Panda's trying to plague bush it.
I will say I was the #1 helicopter killer in Wildlands. I do have to take that title. I'm sorry.
What?
#1 helicopter killer in
Yes,
Wildlands.
Yes. He has the highest kill count for helicopters in
Yep.
any game.
Absolutely.
No helicopter
Only
would come
one
near
with a
us. I would
chopper.
noob tube them
No
all.
helicopter will go undefeated.
My noob tube aim was on point in that game. I was not noob tubing people like in Call of Duty. It was only helicopters and vehicles.
All we wanted was the chopper. Was the
yeah,
same.
we were trying to get that. I don't know, it was a gunner or whatever, like the helicopter
we gotta
guns
link
on
up
it,
again.
and we were trying to get it to. I don't know,
Oh.
to some. It was a
The
mission.
booty
and it
dad.
didn't-
Yeah.
I only
My
had one
goodness.
helicopter that not only had miniguns but also had the rockets. Oh,
Yeah, that Cobra.
she was so sweet.
Oh, that thing
Oh,
was
she was
beautiful.
beautiful. Hey, Dust, remember when we were playing the beta and you crashed the... You're like, hey, dude, I got this. I'm in a plane. Crashes us into the side of a damn mountain.
I didn't
Right into it.
I didn't realize about the yaw. And yeah, I tanked it, man. It's okay.
They tanked it hard.
It's okay.
It's okay,
I
because
learned.
he redeemed
I
himself
learned.
later on.
I learned my lesson.
Triggered the alarm and Panda left me. You left him, Panda?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, son, hey,
I
man.
did.
Savage.
I was like, all right, bye.
Just savage.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, so,
So,
I think the next topic is primarily a white shadow
No.
kind of thing.
I didn't put
because-
that on there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure
can,
he did it.
Can
Totally.
confirm White Shadow put that on there.
So what we're gonna do is talk a little bit about the Scorpio and other hardware that interests us.
I didn't
Like
I didn't put
The
it on there.
1080 Ti, that counts. The 1080 Ti interests us.
Or the
Yeah.
Ryzen.
Yeah. Or Ryzen.
Ryzen.
Ryzen. Lots of interest for
Oh,
Ryzen
man.
here at this group.
All right, so White
Oh,
Shadow, I'm gonna
gosh.
have you start off techie.
Okay, Scorpio. Boy, okay. I don't know if anybody saw the press release that Scorpio had, but all new hardware. So they said that Scorpio is supposed to have like the Jaguar processor that's in the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Pro, Xbox One that we currently have. That's not true. The new Jaguar processor is an all-new processor that was made for Scorpio. They're also running unconfirmed GPU, but this console is going to be capable of 6 teraflops to 7 teraflops of power. That is almost twice what the PS4 Pro currently does. So, yeah, first full look is E3 for the Scorpio, according to Pims in chat. Thank you, Pims. But this console is can literally play Forza Motorsport 6 full 60 frames per second in 4K without any frame dips or oh my god, it's amazing. They are almost, yeah, I saw the new RX. We're going to talk about the new RX 580 here in a minute too, EP. But Scorpio is rumored to be running a different version of Ryzen and Vega. It's an early version of Vega that they will have finalized by the time Scorpio comes out. So look for E3 for that to be confirmed. We don't know anything as 100% solidity yet, but it can do 4K at 60 frames per second, which is phenomenal for an AMD platform and for a console. Right now, they are speculating the price to be around $499 to $599. That's not 100% confirmed either.
I heard it's supposed to be a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
That's.
If you guys,
thought it was gonna
if
be a
you
little
guys
more.
remember, the PlayStation 3 when it
Yep.
came out was $600 to $700 depending on what version you
When it
bought.
first
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah, when it first
Yeah.
came out. I was unfortunately one of the guys that bought that, but we're not going to go there. You were too? Yeah.
PS3, yep.
I hate
man.
Microsoft. I mean, I don't hate Microsoft. They're a pioneer of the industry. You know, I mean, they really push competition within everything. But I like Sony's consoles better. Always have. And except for when I was playing MLG. I gotta put that disclaimer out there. Xbone. $7.99. It was $800 at one point.
Dang.
I did
for the
not pay
PS3.
that for it. No.
PS3?
Yeah, the PS3
Oh
when it
my
first came out was $799.
I didn't get it then.
Sony quickly dropped that price.
Oh yeah. Goodness.
Um,
Not even worth it, man.
No.
Other new hardware that's interesting us this year, of course, Ryzen. You guys know this because we are all streamers here. I think the general community, I know Silicon, big shout out to him for being a AMD fanboy. Ryzen 1800X has been confirmed by Jay's 2 Cents, Linus Tech Tips, and a lot of others. I was telling this to these guys. The 1800X is the best streaming CPU that money can buy. The encoding,
And it's not optimized.
and it is not 100% optimized yet. Also, the 1600X is probably the best bang for your buck streaming and gaming CPU that you can get right now. $249, same price as an i5. There's a raffle happening in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
guys, did
He
you
wants
know
us to know about the raffle.
Hey,
Could
let's
you
go
hear
get the
him?
raffle. Let's go.
Yeah.
Real quick.
You know what? See you guys. We're out.
BRB, we gotta go do the
Taking
raffle.
a break.
I'm just joking. Other hardware, we're looking forward to Vega. I know
Yes.
everybody
Yeah.
in chat is looking forward to Vega because leaked rumors, leaked specs for Vega are showing that it is the same power as the 1080 Ti and the Titan X for a fraction of the cost. What do you guys think about that in chat?
Which would be great if
you
it
guys
lives
need to
up
speak
to
up?
that.
Pims with the
Molly wants in the raffle, guys.
Molly wants
We
the
got-
raffle.
we have
Okay,
to
sorry.
go-
All right, so
we
we
have
have
to
to
go
go
enter for-
name in the raffle
Yo,
real
green.
quick.
Hey,
Green.
green. Green.
He's not paying attention
Nope.
to us.
Yo, green.
He's
green card.
ignoring the sponsor.
Molly wants in the raffle.
The raffle that they announced.
They all
you
heard
need
the-
to go get into the raffle, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's later. We'll get that in there.
We got you covered, Molly.
Tim says we should go confirm. Ask him to speak a little louder. See if it's really 5 minutes
Yeah.
away.
Dude, it's really. Is it really in 5 minutes?
Sorry, we don't know if we heard you
So
the
the
first
RX
time.
580, I know EP wanted to know about this. The RX 580 is kind of a refresh, just like they did with the 290 and the 390 for AMD. Still based on Polaris GPU. They've kind of unlocked a little bit more of it. It's a little bit more efficient, and it has a better cooler that it's shipping with straight from AMD. I mean, it's not going to kill a 1080, but it is going to be a bang for the buck GPU for everybody interested in it. Probably pricing it around 220 to 240. I don't know the exact pricing, but the 580 is going to be same thing that we saw with the 480. Honestly, nothing new, same architecture, same type of performance, a little bit higher clock speed. I've been talking about hardware the entire time. What are you guys excited for this year? I
I'm
know-
excited for the Stream Deck.
Dude,
Oh.
yes.
The Elgato Stream Deck. It's going to 100%
I hear Dust is gonna be-
revolutionize OBS.
I hear you're going to be designing because the icons are customizable.
Maybe.
Maybe. Is that a rumor?
Possibility?
Is that confirmed yet?
Possibility.
Is that confirmed?
That could be confirmed. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
For
yeah.
the right amount
Are
of
they-
money, yes, that can be confirmed.
No, they-
Anything, absolutely.
Flash those dollar bills. We'll see what happens.
yeah, just
So for those
shower
of you,
dust with money.
Just do it. It's fine. I'll welcome it. It's okay. So basically, if you don't know what the Stream Deck does,
280. Okay, thanks, EP.
is basically a device that they've optimized for OBS. So you connect it to your computer, and you can actually, it's basically a hotkey box that you program each key to specific things. So you can have one change for changing scenes, or one for activating an alert sound, or something. You know, if you've been to Doc's streams, you know that he has sound effects. Whenever I go fill a propane tank, he's got now an official.
Damn it, Bobby.
Exactly.
Bobby.
So, you know, something like that, it makes it very easy. You don't have to double click on anything. It'll be seamless. It'll work right into OBS, and it just
It makes it a lot easier for people who stream with only one device. For
absolutely.
people who only
Yeah.
have one PC, it's going to make things so
Really?
much easier.
And even more so if you have one monitor, because
Yeah.
you won't have to tab out of what you're doing to
Yeah.
go to OBS and do that. So, and the price point, I believe it's $150.
Yeah, it was on
That's
Amazon. You can
$149.
pre-order it right
$149.
now.
You can pre-order it for $149 right now. So instead of paying $1,000 or $500 for a already one that you can't customize, that's not optimized for OBS.
That doesn't have buttons that can be changed.
Exactly. That you can't
yeah,
get
exactly.
custom stuff from certain graphic designers and things.
Who
So-
may or may not be sitting beside me.
cough. So definitely check that out. I'm very excited for something like that.
I'm gonna go check that out. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Told Panda about it.
Yeah.
Molly, I don't
Any
know if
hard-
that was a
any
mama
hardware you're
elbow.
excited for, Panda?
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Yeah, actually, Scorpio. I'm
Yeah.
actually
This
excited
is
for
our
that.
Xbox guy.
I am basically the only Xbox.
Sounds too good to be
He
true.
plays Halo.
Yeah, I do.
So-
I do.
Yet to play him, but I am excited for the Scorpio
Yeah.
and all the specs that come with it.
I think we're gonna try to get a 2v2 in Halo.
Yes.
You and, Dan the Dapper, if you're in chat, I need you. This
Yes.
is your. Or Plague. I need Plague. If Dan the Dapper doesn't show up for my
Yeah.
2v2.
Yep. Me and Green are gonna take down
On-
White Shadow, Dan Dapper slash.
On Xbox?
On Xbox. We're gonna do a Halo 2v2. It's gonna be the
Don't
true.
give me that look.
The legendary true.
Don't give me that look.
Xbox Scrub Panda. Damn, Silicon.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Savage.
Hey man.
Doc, what about you? What are you excited for? Hardware-wise.
Stream Deck. I want to see if that can help me with all my stuff.
Beat it to
I'm
it.
definitely looking forward to Stream Deck. Everything Ryzen related, I want to see how that all pans out because I want to see what it is when it's optimized. Besides that, I'm just waiting for Destiny 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
it's
waiting
still
on.
video games. He's like, yeah, Destiny 2.
All of the video games.
I want Destiny 2. That's like the only thing on my mind. I want more info.
Yeah, I do too. May 18th, we get a gameplay reveal. May 18th.
True fam raids. That's what I want.
So while we're on the topic of no VR love, we'll get to
we're
that. No,
getting
we're
to
getting
that.
there. We're getting there. We're still on the hardware topic here,
Yep.
but while we're on the hardware topic, here's my question for the community, and of course these guys. So Sony came. I kind of feel like, in my honest opinion, Sony kind of pushed the 4K console a little hard. Scorpio is almost twice the power of the Xbox, or not the Xbox, but the PlayStation Pro. Will Sony come out with another console to answer Scorpio this year? What do you guys think?
You mean to be better than the Scorpio?
To be
Yeah.
better than the Scorpio.
Yeah.
would
Okay,
maybe.
is that going to step on all of the people that went out and bought a Pro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Is that a bad?
But will they buy it? Yes.
they'll trade it in, of
They
course. But is that a bad move for Sony PR?
No.
I think it is, because
Yeah. Everyone's
yeah,
Technically-
everybody's
saying
saying yes.
Yeah.
But guys, is it a?
So we've got the no group and the yes group.
Technically, it will step on people's toes, but people are still going to trade in and buy it just because it's going to... Well, it depends on what it does.
Or
it's new.
will they go to a Scorpio?
No.
Because Sony has tried to funnel me for all this money. I bought the Pro. It was supposed to be able to do 4K.
I have a Pro. We'll trade in and stay Sony.
You will?
Yeah. I'm not going Xbox. I stayed with Xbox.
Okay.
There's too many children for me. Sorry, Panda.
Did you just call Panda a child? There is all of the love on this panel. Let me
Poor
tell you.
Panda.
I'm gonna start crying, guys.
Guys,
Start crying.
guys, I have to fly home with him, okay?
Dustin's gonna die.
Let's not destroy his dreams, okay?
They're getting shattered little by little. Like every day, it gets worse.
Oh, Molly said Dude's giving out the truth.
Dude's getting out the truth.
See, I think
The dude's truth.
PlayStation will answer to Scorpio. It doesn't matter about really the pricing and coming in a little bit too late because they've pushed the Pro so much harder. What I think is going to be essential for Sony to do
Are you flying United?
I am not flying United.
is
We did train for it.
we did we trained for United.
Dude, they almost saw a fight on their
those-
flight.
Yeah.
We did literally right next to it. It was
Yep.
amazing.
They trained for those black eye flights that they now offer.
Yeah. Red eye or black eye, guys. So all right.
Oh my
I think what's going to be most important for Sony to do is they're going to have the equipment and the tech in that system to be worth it to beat out Scorpio and to really bring down on a price point where it's going to be competitive, if not beat out the Scorpio pricing.
I don't think they'll have an issue with that because the worst thing that Scorpio did is announce everything that's in it.
No,
So-
they haven't. They
haven't,
haven't.
no.
Besides for...
Well, they haven't
processors.
confirmed the GPU yet. They
Yeah.
can still tweak that.
But still,
I mean,
when
but
you
still,
give
most are
out so
parts.
much information about your next gen console when
This
your
is true.
competitor hasn't said anything about anything, that's literally like handing them the deck of cards and being like, "Yeah, here you go."
But see, I think Microsoft's play was, okay, they released the Pro. It would be stupid for them to release another console.
Technically true, but it's also
Yeah.
not smart to release something completely the next gen without your competitor even releasing like any information.
But see, Blaze, the Scorpio can do native 4K in 60 frames per second, and that's just an early version. They can push that hardware harder because it's all new tech. So I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to
It's
see
going
what
to be
happens.
a toss-up.
Yeah.
It's going to be a toss-up.
I can
because-
say this: E3 is going to be crazy this year.
Yeah. Now my question is do you think Sony's gonna try to rush into it? Do you think?
Yeah, I think they
Do you
will.
think they're gonna rush, or do you think they should take their time?
It's only been a year since the Pros come out.
I mean, I think they should actually take their time.
I think they should.
if they want to beat Microsoft.
If
or
they're
the
gonna
Xbox
announce it at
Scorpio.
E3 with some kind of answer, I hope they have their A game.
They better take their time.
They better take their time and really, really
Well,
focus on
here's
what
the thing. When they
community's
came out
going
with the
to want.
Xbox One S, the Xbox One S boosted Microsoft's sales. They started catching up to Sony. Sony's not outselling Microsoft anymore. They're neck and neck. Doc's giving me that look.
He's getting salt.
Because when going back to Destiny, we all know everybody's switching to PC when it comes out.
Well, yeah, PC
That's
sales. We all
End
know.
of days,
PC
you're done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, consoles'
Yep.
days
I
are
win.
numbered. All right, let's move on. Talking about another console that just debuted, and one that is very near and dear to this man's heart. Do you
Aw.
guys? I don't know. You like
I mean,
the Switch,
I like
man.
it. I do like it, but I didn't buy it.
Do you
My
think it's a
siblings did.
okay? Why didn't you buy it?
Why didn't I buy it? Because my siblings bought it.
Oh, okay.
Ding!
Do you
Easy,
think
we're
it's
out.
a bust?
No hating
I'll let
here.
you talk about this since you have like first-hand experience with it.
I really think the system is amazing. Like, I like how it's portable. Like, that's one thing I like about it. Like, it's portable and, like, you were gonna say something?
Blaze has our. I swear he does.
Yeah.
I swear he has it.
Yeah.
We got a leak.
No.
We have a
There were
leak
a
somewhere.
We have a mole.
Yeah.
It was me, guys. No. It wasn't me. No. But
But
like,
you were the panda, not the mole.
true.
So what were you saying?
I mean, yeah, it did have it like a couple of bad things about it. Like, you put it back in the dock, it scratches the screen. Like,
That's a pretty bad thing for
Yeah,
a
it's
kinda
handheld
big.
console.
yes. But
I wish Dapper was in
I
the
really think,
chat.
like, with the Breath of the Wild, I heard they sold more Breath of the Wild copies than the Switch, the actual Switch.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, I still think the Switch is a good system, but, like, I think they kind of hit their peak at Breath of the Wild, honestly, because that was, like, the most anticipated game for years. Like,
you-
I don't think that they'll come out with another game that could kind of top that on that system.
Now, do you
No.
think
Not at all.
that the Switch is appropriately or used the way that Nintendo intended by taking it off the docking system and traveling with it and playing with your friends?
I've had my brothers, we go on trips, like, they have it with them. But, like, I haven't seen where they take the system and then play with other people. I haven't seen that yet. So I don't know, like, that would be amazing if that happened, but, like, I haven't seen that actually happen in person. So, portable
Okay.
thing's pretty cool.
The system warps because due to heat.
Yeah.
System
Is it
warps
getting
due to heat.
I don't know.
When
I've
it's
never
plugged
had
into
it
the
get
dock.
hot.
No.
When it's plugged into the
Crazy
dock, it
Kane,
heats
is
up.
that early?
Seriously?
Fun. Yeah, that sounds like a
Wow.
really big oversight.
To me,
That
I haven't really like personally played with a Switch,
Right.
but just looking at it from a standpoint of where we're at in our the gaming world. Like, we have Twitch, we have Beam, we have these big streaming platforms. I don't feel like Nintendo is really embracing that sort of stuff
No.
right now.
Right.
They went, okay, so they're trying to bridge the gap between using a tablet, a
Pokemon
Game
Go.
Boy,
Yeah.
a tablet, a Game Boy, and a game console all in one. They almost hit it.
Yeah.
They almost hit it. But I don't feel like they're embracing like us streamers who really push the games and stuff now. Yeah, we can stream Zelda Breath of the Wild. but the hardware isn't there to kind of back up those types of games that people are really wanting. Like, look at the games that most people stream. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. We're never going to have a game like that on a Nintendo console.
No.
Ever.
No.
Only thing you could hope for is a Pokemon game.
Yeah, dude, if Nintendo is watching, Pokemon open world game on the level of like Breath of the Wild.
That would be.
That
really
would
good.
break the entire like our reality would be shattered forever.
I would buy a Switch for
I would-
Pokemon.
yeah.
I would buy that.
I would
Yeah.
buy a Switch
I will
right
not
now
buy
if they
it
announced
just for Breath of the Wild. I
No.
will not.
No.
That's the only game going for it, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with Blaze. A Pokemon RPG. You give me
Yeah.
a Pokemon game where I can customize my own character and just go out and have like open world, I'm down.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
so here's what I envision for a Pokemon game. So like kind of a third-person view like you do in Oblivion or Skyrim or something like that. But you know how like Gears of War has that grenade like thing?
Yeah.
The tail?
Yeah.
When you go to throw a Pokeball, they're running out in the wild and you have to throw the Pokeball towards them. And then when you get Pokemon, you battle them like that too.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
The battle would be like in an open field
Yeah,
where they're running
exactly.
around, dodging and
Yeah.
attacking.
Yeah.
Like actually dodging, like they do in the TV shows,
Yeah.
and then attacking. Like that.
But
Not
as it
just sitting
stands-
still on my
Yeah.
screen,
Right.
doing like little
And then
Yeah.
occasionally, oh, that attack missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why? Why?
Why did
So
it
much
miss?
confusion. So much
Oh,
confusion.
There's sand in
Not
its
good.
eyes. I can't see. But yeah, to me, I guess we can go down the panel here. But I personally think Switch is a bust. What about you?
I don't really think it is. I mean, I think it's a pretty good system, but yeah, I don't think it's a bust.
I've not single-handedly actually played it, but from what I could tell and from what I can see other people doing, it's a good device if you're not wanting to be stationary, or if you can. I don't know. I think they tried and they almost got it. Like Zach said, I think they were very close, but I think they need to focus more on the community and where the gaming industry is moving. And I think the Switch is just not where it's at.
I think we still need to wait to see what other games come out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
that's fair.
I don't think that Breath of the Wild is like the best it can do. I mean, that's literally like the first game that came out along with the system. Like, there's going to be better games that are going to come out eventually, but you have to give people time to actually make them to
Yeah.
those specs.
Right.
And once again, if Pokemon comes out with a game for the Switch, everybody's going to change their story.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah.
true. This is 100%
Yeah.
TRU
If they do a Pokemon
true.
RPG. Yup.
Everybody's going to own a
Nintendo
Switch.
will break the entire world.
Everybody's going to
Yes.
own a Switch.
I mean, look at Pokemon Go. That was revolutionary.
65 million people still play that.
65 million people still playing it.
I still play it.
I still play.
He does. I watched him in the airport.
Yeah.
Were you catching Pokemon in the damn airport?
Hey,
Yes.
you got to get them ghastly, man, at the at the toilets.
Oh
and
no,
stuff
I
in
have
there.
like 600 and
toilets?
some
At the
pieces of
toilets?
candy from Ghastly alone.
Yeah.
Thanks,
you know-
Disney.
All right, so we're going to move into another question for Dear White Shadow on the end,
Yes.
our
Yes.
local tech
Yes.
expert.
1080 Ti
1080
versus
Ti
the Titan XP.
versus Titan XP.
Oh, NVIDIA. How... So, if you guys don't... What's that for? Is that for me?
True Mama shunning us at the moment.
We have a cookie.
Are you coming on stream? Are you coming on stream?
That's her arm.
Come here.
Oh,
She's here. There she is.
True Mama.
yay!
Come on, everybody.
Yay.
Thank you, dear. You're the best.
She brought water. She's so nice.
She's the best.
Most of the time.
But,
I just like to throw
True
shade.
Mama.
I don't know why.
chat says hi.
I'm so good at it, though.
Everybody in
She
chat.
says hi, chat.
Everyone.
Everybody's going nuts.
I think everybody wants you to take my spot. I'll get
But
it.
okay, so the 1080 Ti versus Titan XP. Nvidia did a goop, an oopsie, an a big
A pooping.
So when they came out with the Ti, this is what they did. Okay, so they came out with the 1080, And they were like, all right, guys, this isn't the end of what our GPU can do. Then they came out with the Titan X, little p. They've changed it. It's not the big P anymore. It's little p. Titan X Pascal. When they came out with the Titan X Pascal last year, it was $1,200. $699 for a 1080, okay? So, all of a sudden, fast forward to February of this year. Oh, hey, guess what, guys? The 1080 Ti comes out, and it's better than our $1,200 GPU that everybody paid for last year. Oh, but 2 weeks later, guess what? We're going to come out with a new Titan XP, and it's $1,200.
It's all about money.
All about that money.
All about it.
NVIDIA, you've messed up. NVIDIA has messed up horribly, and I think AMD, we're going to see AMD capitalize on that this year.
I know you say that, but we're still going to go out and buy the stuff. I mean,
yeah. but since the TI's out, we're not going to go out and buy a $1,200.
No, not really. Don't think so. It's not
real.
spelled right. I don't know.
I was about to be like, what?
Not real.
What is
That's
that?
one of those /me commands.
Yep.
Oh, okay. But I wouldn't go out and spend $1,200 on a GPU when I can go spend $699 and get me a 1080 Ti that's going to floor everything.
Nice
What is
try.
that? Like,
Nice
try,
try,
bro.
You spelled your name wrong.
We appreciate you trying to troll, and that's funny. Anyway,
And with
Spell
Molly
your name
here,
wrong,
and with
too.
bro.
Molly here, I'm surprised Molly hasn't banhammered that
That's
one.
really the wrong
Molly.
time to do such things.
Molly, you
Yeah.
know you have.
Do you
absolute
realize who
power.
is in chat right now? We have Molly
And
and
Silicon.
Silicon Sentry, the two mods, the MVP mods of TRUgaming.
And then
LLC.
Green Cord sitting here with an admin sign, and nobody says anything about him. It's only Silicon and Molly.
Well, I mean, Green Cord's quick on the banhammer, but I don't think you're going to be as quick as Silicon Sentry.
It means we love you, Molly. We're not saying anything bad. That's why you mod like everybody's channel. Well, at least all the important people.
Molly, it's a good thing. We appreciate
That's
you.
a good thing. We
Yes.
appreciate you, lady.
Throwing
We
shade.
Let's do a big shout out for Molly and Silicon Sentry and all of the
Big
people
shout
that
out,
joined
yes.
chat today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on our first ever TRUtalk panel,
Incredible.
live from East Coast Gaming Conference. I know all of us here, we enjoy doing this for you guys, and we enjoy
Oh,
being
you have
here.
no
So
idea.
our hats off to you guys for joining us. So let's talk about a topic that Dust. Speaking of which, the 1080 Ti can run all of this stuff that you want to do with the
Okay.
VR.
The
I'm-
VR.
I'm
There
down.
you go, Buzzlin. VR.
VR. This
down.
is for Buzzlin too.
So,
Let's talk. I'll let Dust talk about this one.
all right. So, there is a new trend that I'm seeing, and I've been really following up on it. And if you guys know the schedule, tomorrow we will be talking and interviewing with a couple of different companies. One being Epic Games. So tomorrow
Yes, you
we're going to
can.
be talking to
You can
them
sneak in
about
their
the
suitcase.
Unreal Engine and talking to them about VR. And the the new trend. I remember back in the day when I was like a teenager that VR started coming out, and it was like a new thing, and people started looking into it. And then I know a couple of years ago, Oculus came out, and they have been jumping on that VR train like crazy. And I'm really looking forward to a lot of first-person shooters and games that kind of step out of the bounds. So I know there's a game that's coming out from, I believe, Epic Games.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
Epic Games. It's
That
Epic Games.
It's basically you fight robots, and you can throw the gun at them, and then shoot them, and it looks so cool, and it's so different. It's just awesome.
It's one of the better, from what you've shown me, it's one of the better looking VR titles out there.
Yeah.
That's something to get excited for, because like Dust was saying, we're in the future where VR is going to be prominent. The people are streaming VR.
Yeah.
So
And those bloopers, man, running into the walls, throwing the remotes through stuff.
dude,
That's why they give
God.
you the strap.
So
Put
great.
them on.
Hit your friend
I
upside
did
the
an
head with the
oopsie at
remote.
Best Buy with the PlayStation VR.
Uh-oh.
I put the VR on, and I fell in the middle of the Best Buy floor. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos, but I fell in the middle of the Best Buy floor, and I got up and I was just like,
I would have
I'm
paid to have
taking
seen
off,
that.
and I'll see you guys later.
I would pay to see that too.
Paid to have seen that.
Are you
Good money
Snapchatting?
too.
Please get a YouTube video of that.
Snapchat.
I'm still waiting to check out VR stuff. We colorblind people are not 100% sure about this.
We'll ask Epic Games about that tomorrow.
Yeah, how they're planning on
The-
approaching any kind of disabilities.
The
That's
previous
actually a really good idea.
the previous like VR stuff that I've tried out is all giving me headaches.
Yeah, it makes you sick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motion.
And I don't get motion sick. I don't have any issues whatsoever. But if I do anything VR,
Yeah.
I get a headache.
See, when the Oculus was in its
Mendes, it's about
in its,
VR.
like, test, when it was in its test stages where they were people could pay into it, like crowdfunding, they were granting people to
You bet. Small Panda's the
receive
best
an
panda.
Oculus as soon as the first one was out. One of my buddies actually got one, and my family and I we went
not
down there
happy.
for a weekend, and I tried that. I tried the Oculus out and checked out. I guess it was like a Quake demo. It wasn't any shooting. It was walking around, but it was extremely immersive, and I love it, and I can't wait to see more of it.
If
You
it
guys see what's
doesn't,
going on in chat right now?
yeah.
Small Panda's better
How
than
dare
Big Panda.
no.
I think we're gonna put them
Oh,
both on a United
snap.
flight, and we're gonna have a Panda off and see who
Whoever
wins.
gets off the flight,
Whoever
first
gets off the
wins.
flight first wins. Oh my gosh.
Going down Small Panda.
Oh man. So moving a little bit away, 'cause
Hey,
we're gonna
Silicon, no.
we're gonna get into VR a little bit more tomorrow when we actually talk with Epic Games. So let's pull away from that, and let's go into streaming 101.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a little streaming 101 segment. Doc, you want to start us off with the streaming 101 segment?
Please.
As far as what you need and everything, I mean,
Yeah, as far
well-
as like we can each go down and think like input what we need, you know.
Yeah. Running computer.
I mean,
Basics.
the very first thing that you want to make sure you have is a PC setup and internet setup good enough and fast enough to actually support it.
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of people who just try to go into streaming with what they currently have, and it's not up to par to play games and stream at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't go in with like your 6-7-year-old computer and think you're gonna run
Exactly.
OBS and play like Battlegrounds at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
no.
not gonna work. You also can't go in with like 5 megabyte connection and think you're gonna be able to stream and play online at the same time. That's not gonna happen.
No.
I mean, it's a lot of trial and error. I mean, you have to find the programs you need, and then once you find the programs, I mean, the main part comes in with actually getting a brand set up. Like, you need, like, your name. Like, it all starts with the name.
Which
No.
we have a designer sitting on this panel.
It all starts with the name, though. Like, a lot of people just go and pick a name that they like, but you can't just
Yeah.
go and grab the first name that you like, because you're literally starting a brand for yourself.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well. All right. So I'll tell you a little story first, and then I'll tell you my kind of expectations as where a beginning streamer should start. When I first started streaming, it was back right about 4 or 5 months after Destiny came out. Now I just recently found Twitch. I had no idea what it was about, and I was talking to a couple streamers, and they were partnered recently, and they were like, yeah, just get started and do the best you can, but try to bring up consistent content. So my first thought was like, okay, well, I play, because I'm a new dad, I play Destiny literally all night because, babies, they don't sleep. So I was able to produce about 40 hours a week streaming from my PlayStation, and that's kind of where I started. Now, with that, I had a buddy that
Have a
did
good day,
graphic
Tim.
design. This is pre-graphic design for me. They helped me get a brand that I no longer use. They and it set up my channel for the panels and stuff, and they gave me like an overlay that was kind of simple, and going forward from there, over the past years, I've grown to getting a PC set up so that I can actually stream still console and PC games. Moving forward, you don't need a camera. A lot of people say you have to have a camera. You need this, that, nothing. You don't need a camera. The most important thing that you need as a streamer is the microphone. Because sitting there in silence and watching somebody play a video game without any kind of interaction, it's gonna get stale, and they're gonna walk away, and that's not where you want to be. So my biggest piece of advice is, no matter how you do it, whether you stream from a PlayStation or you stream from a PC, is use a microphone.
There you go. What about
Go ahead, Panda.
Go ahead, Panda.
I mean,
starting expectations.
When I
of hardware.
started out with streaming, I had a $300 laptop. Like, it was like the lowest of the low. Like, it was really bad. But like the number one thing I think for streaming is like kind of getting like a brand name set up. Like when I first started streaming, I had Basketball 3 East. Like, what am I going to play? What, NBA? 2K17 all the time?
All basketball,
Every year.
all the time.
All basketball, no. So you have to kind of come up with like a name. So BIGpanda came to me from a friend in high school who called me BIGpanda. I mean, I love the name.
I was like, oh, you're gonna spell that out.
I loved the name, and I went with it, and I'm here now, and it's amazing. Another thing too is, as Dust said, you want to be active, you want to be talking, you want to be entertaining your viewers. Another thing too is you want to kind of set up a schedule. Like, people like schedules, so you stream so many hours a night or something like that, and that's key too, is setting up a schedule.
Damn. That's what I think.
Your
That's what you
turn.
That's what I think.
Dust. So what?
Dust. White Shadow, you're up.
Dust. Man.
I mean, I'm back.
I wish I could. I wish I could look as good as Dust.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
Cuddles
All right.
later.
Well,
can't wait.
I started a year and a half ago off of console. I was streaming off my Xbox because I didn't have a PC to really push the stream and do all the things I needed to do with OBS. And it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I asked my grandparents for Christmas, and I was like, hey, I really want to do this thing. And I explained to them what I wanted to do, broadcasting. And my grandfather was like, that sounds awesome. Let's go ahead and make that dream happen. So they bought me a PC. I had an i5 4690K, an R9 390 graphics card, very gamer oriented. It's all I could get at that time. Very. It wasn't really budget, but it was also not the highest quality. But I sat down and I learned OBS. I learned XSplit. I learned everything I needed to know before I actually went live for the first time with my new setup. Biggest thing I can recommend is research your hardware, because that's the one thing you need. Research hardware. Ask your experienced streamers, ask your friends, what hardware do I need at an affordable rate to really get my stream off the ground and running. Those of you that have a console, stream off your console if you have to, but really to push your stream, you need to go into it and say, all right, I need to invest in a high-end PC. Another thing I expect going into, don't expect people to come into your chat immediately. Biggest thing I can recommend is go in, join a community like TRUgaming, get to know everybody, and then start your stream out. Get your friends to come out and hang out. Make business cards, make a brand. Use this guy to make graphics for you. Just be active, stream every day. What was it that Goff used to say? ABCs of streaming?
Yeah.
Or was that Man vs. Game that started that?
think it was man versus
Yeah,
game,
man
not
versus game.
goth.
There was a partnered streamer on Twitch. He used to say the ABCs of streaming. Always be casting. Get on your Twitch and stream for as long as you can, even if it's for just an hour. Get on there and put your face on camera. That's the biggest thing you can do for your stream because it's going to put you in front of the camera and put you in front of everybody in your community. That's,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we learn from the
still-
best.
I still recommend a schedule.
Yeah,
Yeah,
schedule.
schedule.
Schedule's another big
Schedule.
one.
You can always put on a schedule like the times that you can stream, and then just have open slots where you can just put possible, and then say keep up with like information on like Twitch or Twitter or things like that. But the schedule is going to be the number one thing. Like people want to know when they can expect you to be on because that'll let them know when they need to show up.
Blaze just brought up a good point. Play games that you guys like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't play a game that's like, okay, I'm going to look at the directory. PUBG's at the very top. I'm going to play PUBG and expect all of these viewers. No.
No.
Yeah,
Play
it's not
something
gonna
that you
happen.
love. Like, I love Halo. I love Destiny. I play those games. He loves League of Legends.
Basketball.
Legends.
Basketball.
League of
loves basketball.
Legends. That's a whole different topic.
Like,
Leggings?
Leggings?
Leggings.
Yeah.
Leggings?
Where's
League of-
this game? I
Rocket
need this
League.
game.
It's the best topic.
Nothing but leggings. So definitely, one last little note on Streamer 101. You always want to really focus on not the follows and not the viewers and people that are in talking.
Leads us into the next question.
I will. Yeah, I got you. But you need to just always talk to the camera like somebody's there. Pretend that it's always pretend it's somebody. You know, it doesn't matter who you make it up. Even if you put a teddy bear on your camera and you want to talk to Teddy every day while you're playing video games, it's something. You know, interact with them. Make your imaginative person.
Skip number 17.
But you just want to focus on being yourself. Don't try to be somebody else. Be yourself. And don't do something you don't like. If you don't like it, it's okay. Maybe it's just not for you and just move on. But if you keep pushing something that you don't like, it's going to make either one of two things. You unhappy, which is just terrible. Or two, you're going to make a toxic environment, which will just make it even worse.
Shut
So
up, Molly.
definitely keep those hosts
Those
and
fellers.
things. If you guys want to keep it, try it out, make the schedule, do
Yeah.
your thing, man.
Another thing too, one more thing about streaming, it's a lot of hard work. It's not going to come easy. You're not going to have, 30, 50 viewers
No.
right off the bat. You have to get yourself out there. You have to have the constant schedule. It's really hard work. You need to do that.
You will have trolls.
Oh, dude,
you will have people
there
that
will
show
be
up
trolls.
just
You
to try
will
to
have
make
a
you
lot of
quit.
trolls.
There will be tons of
Oh
trolls.
my goodness.
There's
And the things that they say, man.
don't
You
bait.
you just have to ignore that. You just
Don't let the trolls get to you. Like,
So we're gonna go into the next topic, and we're gonna jump into hobby versus lucrative job, doing it for the right reasons.
yes.
So if you're doing streaming as a hobby and you have no real intention to make it a job, that's kind of I personally think a better avenue to take on streaming. Streaming
Sure,
is
Mom was
very
making a face.
saturated in its own, but it could be lucrative. You just have to work really, really hard on it.
She's making faces at me.
That's not very nice, Mama.
I can't see your face.
It's not nice.
And we have to deal with this for 2 more days.
Yeah.
And over dinner. All right, Whitechetta, you go ahead and take it up, man.
All right, so hobby versus lucrative job. I learned while watching King Ithalian, you do it for your chat. You do it because you love streaming. I started streaming because King Ithalian inspired me to start streaming. I was like, hey, I love video games. I want to spread my love for video games to everybody else. That's the reason why I'm here sitting here doing this thing for you guys. I don't do this for the money. If money comes, that's awesome. I'd love to be able to push my family in that direction and have this as a job, sitting in front of a camera doing this for you guys. But if that doesn't happen, so be it. But this is my hobby. I love doing this. It's just a passion of mine. And that's something I think Twitch is kind of lost with a lot of the other streamers out there. That's something every person on this panel has is passion. We do it because we want to be here, not because we're in it for the money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, would we all agree?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody knows no tip or anything I've received has gone to anything for me.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, I mean, I'm not in this for the money. Like, I started out doing it to raise money for charity. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just here to have fun, grow a community. That's what it's about. I watched Co. Like, I started out watching Co Carnage, like, with his community, how he interacts with people. Like, he's never about making money for himself. Like, he has days where all tips that are sent to him go straight to the mods.
Yeah.
Like, he has it where if people say, you know, give such and such to the mods, it goes to the mods. He also has people, like, he does, like, a monthly huge away.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll take some of the tips that he gets and he puts into the huge away to give back to the community.
That's awesome, man.
Like,
I think
that's the main reason I did it. I just wanted to create a community, raise money for some things if I could, and just play games with friends.
I think it kind of what's unique about all of us sitting here, like if you look at a sponsored streamer or a partnered streamer that we've watched and we've gotten to like really know, part of that person is now part of like how we structure ourselves because those are our role models. So like for me it was Goth and Broman. For you, I mean, who was yours?
I mean, I really didn't watch any streams. But like,
Boo.
Lies.
I'm sorry, honey.
Sorry, baby.
that's it. I mean, I just watched a lot of like League videos. So like, I mean, like Gosu and stuff like that. Like, I like watching them. Like, I like watching you guys. You guys are like watching you, and then I kind of take some stuff from you guys and try to bring it up.
Oh.
Such a nice
Like,
moment.
This is one of my subs, by the way.
so
I
so
take
beautiful.
some of the stuff that you guys do and try to like the way you act, the way you like just interact with your chat. Like I, try to do this something similar to what you guys do. Because watching you guys, like, it's a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun watching you guys. All
Many
your shenanigans.
yeah.
Oh,
All
so
your
much.
The
shenanigans.
You're a part of
All
the shenanigans.
shenanigans
Oh,
all
you
the time.
You're a big part of these shenanigans.
Absolutely.
That's why we're trying to get you to get Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yes. Not on PS4.
PC.
Yes. We'll just
I'll
go PC.
compromise with you.
Yeah. Thank you.
This time.
Just PC.
Not tonight, though.
What about you, Dust? Who inspired you?
My inspiration really came from Goth and Spazzy. Spazzy Professor.
Love them.
Yeah.
Not to be mixed up with the League of Legends person.
Oh,
'Cause
Spazzy Professor.
Yeah,
Is
the
that his
Spazzy
name?
Professor is
Her name.
she's a Destiny player
right.
and broadcaster.
Spazzy
And
name
the
started-
communities that those two people built,
Yeah, that's it.
they inspire others to strive to be better. So that's how I've taken my streams, and I want my streams to be. When I do the creative stuff, I'm always willing to help anybody that's got any kind of questions. Whenever I'm gaming, I want to game with others. I'm a crap player. I'm not that good at video games. I'm really not.
That was bullcrap.
And
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I died like playing the one time we played Pub Panda. I died first, man. It's
Okay,
in the water.
Says the guy
No,
that carries my
no.
ass through some Destiny stuff.
So, I just want to bring everybody else up, and that's really the inspiration for me and why I do it, because I want to help others.
And we know
So-
Docs.
Yep.
Yep.
Go, baby.
Kind
Yep.
of.
Yep.
Go.
Co Carnage. I mean, Co, Goth, Broman. I watched all of them.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
of them, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we all started streaming because, other sponsored streamers.
Did Molly have to time somebody out or ban somebody?
Yeah, he just
Or was
banned
it
somebody. This
Silicon?
kid said, I don't even know what he said. He was like, "This is so weird. Why am I here?"
Silicon for the win.
And
Well-
Silicon got him.
Thank you,
He
Silicon.
was quicker than Molly. Can you guys believe it?
He's probably driving.
Now it's just going to be a war.
There's gonna be a ban war.
ban
Chat,
Ban
watch
the
out.
trolls faster. And then I get banned.
The Molly Hammer.
Another
They come
person actually
sometimes.
got me or introduced
Because
me
of
to
what
streaming.
we're on.
The person who actually introduced me to streaming was Green Cord.
Should have
The
seen
green-
He was
greenest
the
of
one
chords.
who started me. Yeah, he was the one who told me. He's like,
The
dude.
green.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man.
Green cord was the one who told me. He's
Chalk
like,
it
dude,
up
you
to
need to
green.
look at this, and you need to start doing it. And I was like, this is a whole lot of fun. Like, you're talking to people, you're interacting, you're just having a blast on stream. Like, it's just so much fun.
Nice.
Like, it was amazing.
Should we open up like the last 20 minutes for chat, for questions and stuff? You guys want to do that? What do you
If they
think?
have questions. They probably have questions
sounds
knowing
good.
them.
Yeah, if they
I'm
have
down.
questions about
When-
anything we've talked about,
I'll
yeah.
answer.
If I were a
anything.
mod.
I
All right,
promise.
guys, we're gonna open
Yeah,
up
I'm
the.
not gonna be like Dust.
We're gonna open up these last 20 minutes for chat.
You might not like the answer, but I'm gonna answer it.
You can ask us
I wanna hear
anything
some
you
of
guys
those
want to.
questions.
I'm gonna freaking kill myself for saying that.
Are you
Are
hyped
you-
for me coming to visit? Says
Yes.
Blaze. Yo, if
Yes,
you're in
dude.
the area and you want to visit and you're gonna come and see us,
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yes. Come
Oh my
see us,
God.
guys. I'm pretty hyped for you guys coming to see us.
I'm Dust. Hi.
Why are you so sexy, White Shadow? Why are you so
Why?
sexy?
Why am I so sexy?
It's the
Yes.
hair.
Oh my gosh.
It's the hair.
It's
the voice.
It's
Oh, it's the
honestly,
voice.
it's a
The
combination,
voice.
guys.
The voice.
It's a combination. It's hard to be this sexy, okay?
No, the
You have-
voice will
it's-
put you to sleep.
It's the.
It's so
I put this man to
soothing.
sleep every night because of my awesome voice. But it's a combination of my voice, my dapper nature, and the red hair. I mean, I am confirmed to be one of the most beautiful gingers on the planet.
Bane voice.
And yes, hello there. This is Bane coming to you live from ECGC.
Ops had a real question though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa.
we have to go back.
How do you guys like how Discord took over the voice chat game? Starting with Doc. Let's
Yeah,
go down
let's
the
see
line.
what Doc says about that one.
Now that I have my setup actually perfected, so I don't have to have like two things in Discord, I like Discord. I mean, it's easier for me
Dude,
to
Sammy,
keep
that's
up with
awesome.
actually talking to people than using like
The doctor.
than using the doctor, or than using like PlayStation, like using like the PlayStation party, or going with like imagine if we had to do like the actual in-game chat in Battlegrounds.
Oh
my God.
Thanks, Captain Jack.
Fuck that noise. No, I'm not about that life. I'm sorry. I'm down for Discord chat any day over using in-game voice.
Not gonna lie though, had some pretty good pub players. Talk a lot of trash when somebody specific decided to shoot them in the back and take their stuff.
I'm sick and tired of this. I am so sick and tired of hearing
No,
how I kill somebody.
But here's the thing: this isn't White Shadow that I'm talking about.
Oh, whoa.
This is somebody else.
Really?
Who what? Doc, I know I was playing with you. Doc, who was it on our squad
Okay.
that went up next to the guy and shot him and took his stuff?
No, that was
They've all
Balak.
been drinking
I know.
water.
Yeah.
We've
no,
all been drinking
we
water.
we literally had a random person playing with us.
And really good. Like he was actually
He was
really,
good.
really good. And V just went
He-
up behind him and
he-
killed him and took his shit.
yeah. Literally, he wouldn't like give Balak anything. He went and like took all the stuff from a crate that dropped down, like took all these houses and looted them near Balak, and then Balak's like, all right, 222, took your stuff.
What are my thoughts on trains and wildlands? Hang on, let me answer your first question, Ops. I love Discord. Honestly, it's one of the best platforms that I've ever used for voice. And to answer your second question, I freaking hate trains, for the record, and I blame Blaze for my death by a train.
Sammy actually had a question here that someone said, will you guys try to come to TwitchCon in Long Beach?
That's a question for the boss.
Yeah, that's a question for
Boss man.
That's as he
Oh,
peeks up.
he's peeking over his monitor.
Then he
He
peeks
should come on
the-
over and answer that question.
I think
open up a seat
Boss
for
Man
you.
should come over.
Okay.
I can't hear him.
We'll save
Okay.
Okay. What do you say?
save that question for after this, the next segment.
Okay.
Next segment.
Yeah, we'll save that question for the after our segment here.
I do want to jump back to what Cats in a Hat said, that he started streaming because me and White Shadow during the St. Jude's charity stream.
Say what?
Nice.
Cats started streaming because of me and you in the St. Jude's charity stream.
Cats, dude, I love you,
Nice.
man. I
Cats
saw
is a
Sammy
good
the
guy.
Tyrant. He said I started streaming because of me, dude.
Yeah.
Mad love for you, bro. Mad love. Silicon Century, when is Wife Shadow gonna start streaming again? Dude, she's met. Honestly, guys, I'd love for Wife Shadow to get back on stream for you guys. She's busy. She actually, big announcement for her. She just got a full-time job in her own dance studio, so she's going to be really busy. But we will get the Wife Shadow streams back at some point. I can't make any promises, though, because that woman is a busy bee.
We have one from a True IT guy here. It says, for Doc, should they ban frying pans from pugs?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. That way people can't hit me in the boat.
I'm sorry. I honestly think that he didn't know he could hit you in the boat.
That's a lie.
I'm not trying to defend him.
I literally looked at him and said, "You're gonna hit me and you're gonna hurt me a lot." And then he hit me anyway.
I really don't think. Again, not defending him. I don't think that he thought it was possible to hit you with the frying pan. Now, did he deserve to die afterwards? 100% behind that decision. 100%.
He did give me a med kit to heal completely,
That's a really sweet gesture.
and then I shot him in the back and took his stuff. I did.
Ops had another one. If we
Yes.
notice a huge difference with
do you
a
guys,
table.
Here's one from operations, guys. It says, do you guys notice a big audio improvement from a table mic to a headset mic?
Echo.
Echo. That I was just saying that
was
right
literally
before
reading
you.
it.
Dude, all right, guys. I want to share something about me and Doc real quick, and Dust as well. We all live in each other's heads.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
EP's trying to blame me.
For what?
It's your
He
fault.
hates me because I threw him under the bus for the frying pan.
Well, never mind. I hate you, Doc.
Wow.
No, he wants to. He just asked if we notice a big difference. Versus
Dean
like,
Linkman, save that for the next segment when the boss man is on.
Yeah.
To answer the question,
Thank you,
yes.
because I'm done.
It's all right, Sammy. It's all right.
Yes, absolutely. There is a big difference. If you go from like Astros and you have your headset mics and stuff, they're not exactly optimized. You know, you can get your condenser mics and stuff like that that mute out a lot of outsourced noise. Even if you're in like a small room, there's still a lot of echo.
I love you.
And picking the right mic is 10 times better for quality purposes than a headset mic, personally.
Yeah. I think one of these mics, yeah, definitely better than the headset mic.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed that in my streams, I got the Razer Siren. I saw a big improvement from the headset I've been wearing and using. A huge improvement.
When you started streaming, were you using a headset mic?
Yes.
And then you got the siren? Because I watched your stream the other day, and I was like, his audio is like mega improved.
Yes.
You liking the
Yes.
siren?
Oh yes. Yeah, I can like be sitting back here, the mic's over here, and like
Yo,
it
what's up,
picks
Ranner?
me up perfectly. It's
Y'all the
amazing.
best. Yo,
and
Blaze.
everyone around me.
Love you, man.
And the dog.
So I'll answer
Hold up.
Dark's.
1 second.
Okay.
Real quick, as Silicon shouted out, just want to thank Ranner198 for following. Appreciate it. Sorry,
Yes.
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, thanks
No,
for
that's
that follow,
cool.
brother.
Thank you. You may begin.
Thanks for all the follows, guys. Any follows and things like that, you guys are just awesome. So thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. To answer Dark
Turtle.
Turtle's question, the most difficult piece of commission that I've done and absolutely loved. Honestly, the most difficult thing to do is a rebrand.
I'm just gonna.
And he walks away as he's being talked about.
The most difficult thing is honestly a rebrand, because you have to not only convince your client that your idea and a new brand is the next thing for them, but you also have to meld everything together that it flows correctly, like White Shadow's brand, or Velux, or
What?
Docs, or the overlays for TRUgaming and stuff like that. Like the TRUtalk one, shout out to Green Cord. I didn't make this one, but that's probably the most difficult for me.
All right, I've got a question for Dust real quick. Was the intro that you made me, was that the hardest piece of my overlay?
No.
And really?
Yeah.
What was the hardest piece of my overlay?
I was terrified that moving away from your helmet to a W was gonna be like a no kind of situation.
But it has become amazing.
Yeah, I wondered about that too.
Yeah, it used to be a helmet that was like pulled out and colored and I had a lot of like digital lighting and stuff like around it, and pulling away from the helmet symbol to the W to make it simple, clean. It was a terrifying time for
You
me.
did it, man. You
We
did
did
it.
it. Looked very nice.
And guys,
it's amazing.
I just want to throw out something. If you guys want one of the best designers that I have ever personally worked with, this guy right down here makes some of the best looking designs I have ever seen. He's very reminiscent of, in fact, I think he's better than Captain Twice.
If it was my mic, I'd throw it. Oh man.
All right, let's
Cats
see.
want you to explain what a brand really is.
Okay, so from a design standpoint, a brand is going to be a representation of what you want it to be.
Sammy the Tyrant.
Not gonna happen. Sorry, Sammy. It's not gonna happen.
Did you explain what a brand was?
He just
Yeah.
did.
Okay, just making
It's
sure.
it's quick and simple. It's like it's your idea as to what you want it to be. So your business, your goals, everything you want to encumber into one item and make it something fun. So it's, and then as long as everything color-wise, theme-wise all matches, that's your designated brand. So like if you're looking at White Shadow stuff, though the starting soon countdown is completely different than anything else that he has on his
I love you guys.
overlays and panels and stuff like that. The countdown, I was playing around with like a digital design to be tech wise and sticking with the font style that he had for the countdown. That's kind of where I went with it, and that's a brand for me, man. Just ask Molly, she'll know.
Yep.
She'll tell you. She's also an amazing illustrator. Shout out to Molly.
Guys, what do you think? Should we start wrapping this up?
I think we should.
Unless they have like one or two more
Anybody
questions.
have
We
any
got,
more
like, 3
questions
minutes.
for us? Or else we got to start wrapping this up to get ready for the next segment.
Yeah.
No hard questions.
No hard questions. One thing, I don't have one. Oh, okay. All right.
Do you like PC or console?
Can it be both?
I've grown more into PC. I started off in console and grew into PC.
As I've
so
joined TRUgaming, I was a console peasant, and you guys have slowly formed me into a PC Master Race player.
I still say both
Okay, both.
because
Nah.
console has a specific feel to it away from the keyboard and mouse. And the keyboard and mouse, I mean, yeah, you got your higher FOVs and FPS and stuff like that. So you have your trade-offs, but I really can't differentiate the two.
Pims, I do
Oh.
still love you, so don't start that. For me, it's PC. I used to always be console. I rarely ever played PC, but the increased FOV with a good monitor and a good graphics card for somebody who's like partially colorblind
Get your Mac
plays
outta
a
here.
huge difference.
Yeah.
Like games for me, like if I played on like, if I literally played a game side by side on a PlayStation 4 versus on my PC, it would be night and day for me.
Yeah.
So I'm PC.
There you go. So there's differences for sure.
Molly has a question.
Plague says
All right.
PC.
Molly's question is gonna be the last question. What do you got, Molly?
Molly has a question.
And
Come
then
on, Molly.
we gotta
Is
get it.
everyone in True Fam a nice feller?
Yes.
They are the nicest of fellas,
Yes.
Molly.
Yes.
I don't know.
All the fellers.
The verdict's still out on Panda, but he's all right.
I don't know. I love Panda.
They're just beating up on me. Slowly but surely.
We're like the
breaking me down.
we're like the older brothers to Panda. He can't take it.
And we can all say that. We're the older brothers to Panda.
Yes.
This
I
little
am the
young
youngest.
whippersnapper over here.
Hey guys, I got a question for chat, and this is going to be the last thing before we wrap it up. Who do you think's older, me or Doc?
1 minute.
Why can't we include anyone else in this discussion? Why is
Why?
it just me and you?
All right, fine. Me, Doc, and White. Because we all know Panda's the youngest.
It's alright, small
Yeah,
panda.
we all know he's the baby. Of course. Everyone knows I'm the old man.
Doc, he's a doctor.
Unfortunate.
All right, guys.
That's good.
Oh, Silicon said you.
We gotta go ahead and
wrap it
Thanks.
up.
So, no, it's Doc. Actually, he's over.
Doc, you want to wrap us out, or?
yeah, go ahead, Doc.
All right, guys, I appreciate everybody for stopping by and sticking with us through this interesting session that we've had.
Yeah.
True talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TRUtalk.
First TRUtalk, baby.
We did it.
We appreciate all y'all in the community for stopping out. All of y'all essentially make all of this possible. All of y'all help us keep things running day to day and help kind of give us a reason to keep doing this. So we appreciate everyone for stopping in, everybody for being active in the Discord, everybody for following, and pretty much just helping us on a day-to-day basis.
Can we get some True staff over here?
Yeah, can we get some
Can
True
we get
stuff
some
over
staff
here?
over here?
Can we get some True stuff
Please
over here?
come say bye.
Yeah,
We
we
wanna
need
say-
to say thanks to them because they have made this.
So everybody knows we're not leaving yet.
We're
No,
not.
we're not leaving
no,
yet.
no, we're not.
It's an intermission.
No.
Yes,
This is an intermission.
We have something else.
But we want to say,
So
We
they
want
can say
everybody
bye.
to
say
come over.
something about you guys. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
We would not be sitting here.
Okay.
After your interview, we're gonna come on.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
We're happy
So in
then.
15 minutes.
We would not be sitting here if it wasn't for these guys standing behind us.
They don't want that.
So,
Actually, 30 more of you.
so
They don't want that.
the people behind us and the one over there behind the
The other guy.
monitors,
Right here.
they are the ones that have not only made this incredible adventure possible,
Yeah.
but the support that these guys have for not only us but everybody in the community is just top notch.
Amazing.
It is,
Simply
yes.
amazing.
So, thank you guys.
Thank
We'll be
you.
back with the next
But thank
segment.
you guys so much.
Yeah, thank
we
you
love
guys.
each and every one of you.
See you guys.
See ya.
1 minute.
1 minute.